Which of the following is not equivalent to this trig expression? So I'm gonna get the common denominators here. So I'm gonna multiply this fraction by sine theta on top and bottom, and this one by 1 plus cosine theta on top and bottom. That's gonna give me sine squared theta plus, and then 1 times 1 is 1. We're gonna get 2 cosine theta, and then we're gonna get cosine squared theta all over sine theta 1 plus cosine theta, all said and done. Now sine squared plus cosine squared, this is 1, and then 1 plus 1 is 2, so we get 2 plus 2 cosine theta over sine theta 1 plus cosine theta. Of course, I can factor out a 2 here, so I'm going to just take that 2 out. We get 1 plus cosine theta, and that of course cancels with that. So we get 2 over sine theta. And that's going to be this one right here, 2 over sine theta. Now, 2 sine theta, 1 over sine theta is the same thing as cosecant theta. So we know A can't be it. Let's look at C. We have sine, this is 2 sine theta. Tangent is sine over cosine, so we're going to multiply by the reciprocal. Cosine theta over sine theta. The sines end up canceling, and we get 2 cosine theta. And cosine and sine are fundamental. There's no way of changing cosine to be 1 over sine theta. So the answer has to be C. But let's just check D and E really quick. You could just, of course, stop there, but let's just check it. We have sine theta over cosine theta times 1 over sine squared theta. Secant is the same thing as 1 over cosine. So 1 over cosine is going to be cosine theta on top. Cosine, cosine, sine, sine, we get 2 over sine theta. So yeah, D is definitely not it. And then here we have 2 times secant is 1 over cosine. So we're going to have times by 1 over cosine theta. Tangent is sine over cosine, but we're dividing by it, so it's going to be cosine over sine. Cosines cancel, and we get 2 over sine theta. So E is definitely not it too.